Now, each and every week on Tuesday, many of you will know that we get the insurance registrations published by Leoro, but of course, given as a report by CNF Post. And last week, as for the period ending the 1st of December, which is this past Sunday, NIO had insurance registrations for the NIO models of 4,100. But something which was very interesting is that the Onvo L60 had a record-breaking insurance registrations of 1,760, which brings or makes NIO to have a total of around 5,900 insurance registrations, which this is great. And now this 1,760, especially coming from Onvo, it might be a very strong signal sending what Onvo will be delivering their cars, or how Onvo will be delivering their cars, especially now in December. You know that in December Onvo is going to deliver 10,000, or is targeting plus 10,000 deliveries, and I think based on this we can expect great things coming from Onvo, because most of the weeks in December I expect to see nothing less than obviously 2,000 insurance registrations onto Onvo, and knowing that already they're sitting at 1,760, it is just so amazing, so exciting, and it makes me wonder the kind of insurance registrations that Onvo will have this week that we are in, which the insurance registrations will be reported next week by Tuesday. So this is good, man. This is great to see NIO having 5,900. I think it's not as bad, man. NIO is doing well. NIO, it's fine. But then you've got companies like Xpeng that are doing exceptionally well, because Xpeng last week had total insurance registrations of 9,400, yet another weekly high. Zika 6,200, Lipmoto 9,200, Aito 7,700, Leoro 11,900, BYD 97,800, and Tesla 18,700. Xiaomi 6,300, and like I said, our NIO combined with NIO models and Onvo had around 5,900 insurance registration, which, yeah, we just hope things can continue getting better, because this month, in order for NIO to get to their target of deliveries, they need to deliver around 30,500. This is what they need to do to make sure that they get to 72,000 deliveries. Which do I think they are going to get it? Well, looking at the fact that Onvo is going to sell plus 10,000 this month, for NIO to get to that figure, they need to make sure that NIO also sells 20,000. So the plus 20,000 of NIO models plus 10,000 of Onvo models will be able to get to us to the target of 72,000 for Q4, which will be so great, which will be so amazing. 25,000, I think it's already there, man. What is very important to the investors right now is if NIO will be able to get the 20,000, because we know that Onvo will scoop 10,000. So all signs are showing us that. The confidence from the Onvo president is showing us that, and these insurance registrations are showing us that production capacity for Onvo has grown, which is why they have 1,760 insurance registrations as of last week. So it all boils down to NIO. NIO has to fight now. NIO models have to fight to get to 20,000 deliveries, because if they don't do that, if they don't push as much, then we are not going to get to the 30,000. But 25,000, I can tell you quite certain, even with the 15,000 that NIO delivered for the month of November, and Onvo comes with their 10,000, that just puts NIO to have 25,000 on the spot right there. But I think that NIO will fight to get 20,000 from their NIO models, because that will put them to over 30,000 deliveries when they combined their deliveries with Onvo. So I think it's possible, man. And this 1,760 we got from Onvo, it's a sign, man, of saying that things are about to change. We are going to see a major shift in changes, which is what will excite the NIO investors. 5,900 is what NIO had last week, and it's not as bad, and hopefully things continue to be better for NIO. Like I said, insurance registrations for NIO this month, ladies and gents, we need to brace ourselves, because most weeks we will be getting pretty solid insurance registration because of the fact that Onvo is targeting 10,000, and if they are targeting 10,000, it therefore means every week they need to be selling 2,500 on average per week. Which do I think they will get that? Based on what I'm seeing and based on the confidence of the Onvo president, I think they'll be able to get it. Even if they don't get maybe 2,500 this week we are in, they can still get 3,000 and cover the 500 which fell short. So on average, what I'm saying is that I believe that we can get the 2,500 from Onvo, and we need to brace ourselves for that. I know we want NIO to do so well in a way that they quickly get many deliveries, but ramping up production, we have to understand that it takes time, and hopefully based on the comments made by Onvo president and NIO CEO, who by the way said that let's wait for December, I think with that we can look forward, we can have positive mindset towards NIO right now in December, because we know that both Onvo president and NIO CEO indicated that we need to wait for December. Things are about to change right now in December, which that will excite a lot of the investors. So yeah, man, hopefully things continue being better for NIO. I mean, Onvo will shake the EV market, that's for sure, because it's already taking away orders or deliveries from premium brands like your Mercedes, Audi, BMW, and even our very own NIO. I think NIO is suffering because of the Onvo L60, especially the ES6. People now have got options, because at first people wanted to do battery swap, but because they could not find an SUV that can complete a battery swap, they had to go, and they like SUVs, they had to go for the ES6. But now they've got Onvo L60, which is why you will see that even sales for the NIO ES6 are dropping quite sharply because of that. Because of Onvo L60, we are seeing the sales of ES6 or the NIO ES6 dropping, which hopefully with time it gets better. But one thing that I'm seeing NIO doing in terms of incentives which they are offering, they are trying to offer more incentives onto NIO because they want to boost NIO cars. With Onvo, they know Onvo is already cheap, there's no need to introduce or be aggressive when it comes to incentives. But with NIO, they have to, or they can do that to make sure that they attract quite a number of people to come and buy their cars, which is great, which is good, and I think it will get us some pretty good, decent deliveries. So tell me what you think about this. I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Don't forget to hit the likes button, comment, subscribe, and also subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me, and God bless you all.